In the last part, I did a lot of missions with Landon Ricketts, mostly helping people out around Chuparosa, this town. Really on the trail of Javier Escuela and the other man, Bill Williamson. But yeah, nothing too much yet. Anyway, we're gonna keep on, and maybe we'll get closer.
Hola, señora. Muchas muchachas se enamoran con Abraham.
The Mexican wagon train.
Hey, gringo.
Mr. Ricketts.
Come on in. Sit down and have yourself a drink.
Sure. Say, any word of Javier Escuela?
No, not yet. Say, why are you after him anyway?
We're old friends. We was kind of educated together.
So what is this, some kind of high school reunion sort of thing?
Something like that. Well, you've killed people. You lived the life.
That I have.
And I tried to stop. I mean, I don't know. I tried to go straight. I did. I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.
Well, that's how it goes.
Already had me a woman, got me a farm, then I got me more trouble.
Sure.
Been sent to track down the men I used to run with. Track them, kill them.
Well, if you don't, someone else will. There's no escape. Look at me, I spent 25 years killing men. Look at me now, sitting around here like some low-rent would-be messiah. We're relics. Come on, have yourself another drink and let's wallow in a little self-pity.
Sounds like a plan.
Your health.
Mr. Ricketts! Mr. Ricketts! Thank the Lord I have found you. And you, Mr. Marston.
Please sit down. You all right?
I'm well, sir. But Allende is sending more men to the death. Prisoners who have not been tried. A prominent writer, Castilla, and a local official whose only crime was not putting the small holders on the street when they were late with taxes.
Writers and government officials. For once, I agree with Allende. Some men need to be killed.
Mr. Ricketts!
I was just joking. Where are they?
Out near Escalera.
Let's hang up our self-pity and go shoot ourselves some bad guys. You're gonna be all right.
Thank you. Both of you.
Let's head for Escalera.
¡Nos vemos! ¡Cuídate! ¡Nos vemos pronto, ¿no? Adiós.
No rush. I'm sure they'll hold the executions till we get there.
Easy now.
Luisa was pretty shaken up.
She's angry. This war is getting dirtier by the day. People are being executed for just having an opinion.
Allende seems to have more enemies by the day.
Perhaps you would know. Rumor has it you've been making all kinds of new friends.
I don't pay much attention to rumors.
Just be careful, John. Keep jumping from one side of the fence to the other, you might just get impaled on it.
I have to find these two men. With respect, how I do it is no concern of yours.
Choose your tone wisely, partner. Remember who you're talking to.
How could I ever forget?
And who are you, John Marston? Apart from a rat feeding every other hand he can find, my name means something. All you've done is kill a few peasants, and the only real outlaw you've taken on dropped you like a bad habit.
Now, I politely ask you to watch your tone, Ricketts.
All I'm saying is, maybe there's a reason why people around here don't want to talk.
Let's go.
I'm holding A to just sort of keep up with him. It's a mechanic in the game. But he's really smudging right up to him. I'm not sure
You
why.
must miss your family.
It's the only thing that keeps me going.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. How I used to be. Stubborn and angry.
You ain't changed all that much.
I always thought I'd live. Do you see that? Prison wagons.
Ah, see what I mean? They just cut the dialogue off way too early.
That must be them. This is our chance.
Alright,
See if you
Edgar,
can
I
take
guess.
control of that first wagon.
Yeah.
Without wrecking the wagons, alright.
I'm getting good at this.
Oh. Oh, my health, my health. Whoop! Alright, maybe I'd better do this from a distance or with a rifle or something.
Look, it's an army convoy. I think I see the prisoners in those wagons.
Okay,
Come
give me my
on.
weapon, Will.
See if you can take control of that first wagon.
Yeah, we'll do it from a little further off. Get out the way. Oh, get out the way, you fucking horse.
You ain't gonna kill any more innocent people now.
I guess that's that then.
Right, that's one wagon. Now, this slot. Alright, just one left. And there we go.
Come on.
There's two of these wagons. I don't know why they're only telling us to go for that one. Drive them to America. Okay.
Go on.
I bet they don't let them go, though. There'll probably be a few more men after us.
You're almost there.
I'm almost there, apparently.
Keep going.
Oh, enemies. Why can't I? It's like I couldn't really aim properly for a minute. Still can't really. Oh god. Alright. I can't see what I'm painting, but there we go. That should have got someone. Ah. Should have shot that barrel already. Who's doing that? Jesus. This definitely feels like a step up in difficulty. There's, you know, machine guns, loads of them.
We'll handle it from here. I know you got other matters to attend to.
It's been nice riding with you, Mr. Ricketts.
And you too. You took me back to another time. Talk to Louisa. She'll help you, and she's well connected in that other land. I hope you find what you're looking for, Marston.
You know what I'm looking for.
If you say so, Marston. If you say so.
Well, it sounds like our missions of him are done now. Because he said, you know... Well, he said talk to Louisa, and he was saying, you know, it was good riding with you. It just sounded like they were done. I'm also not seeing him on the map, so I'm gonna just guess that our next mission is with him. Oh, small side note, I probably should have mentioned earlier, I did do a live stream since the last time I played, but it was just side missions, so nothing really important. Anyway, I'm gonna go here and make a cut and editing about now. I'm now riding into a new town, Escalera, where we're going to meet DeSanta. Can see some of the usual stuff, a stagecoach, mini games, that kind of thing. But we're not here for all that. Might buy myself this place quickly so I can save nearby. Yeah, there we go. Now we've got a save point here. But, again, we're on to the mission. Civilization at any price.
What do you want, gringo? What are you doing here? Have you heard? There's a war going on.
My name's John Marston. Been sent here to retrieve a couple of men. Can I speak to your commander?
You want to talk to my boss, gringo?
I guess.
Because I'm not good enough for you?
No, sir.
You think you're better than me? You come to my country, my poor little country, and you think you can be friends with the president?
No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Things must have come out wrong. Maybe you can help me.
You'll be sorry, friend. Relax, amigo, relax. How you?
Sure. Somewhere between a threatening stare and the soldiers armed to the teeth? Yeah. Yeah, you had me.
Welcome to Mexico, amigo! Let's come meet, drink, and then we'll talk. My name is Capitan Vicente de Santa.
John Marston.
My country is in pain, John Marston. Terrible pain. The rebels have seized the people by the throat and destroyed a way of life.
I'm no politician, sir.
And I am no soldier, a killer. But we are both beholding to our time. A brave man. Perhaps you've heard of him. Coronel Allende. He's trying to preserve the order in our province. To keep our civilization alive. It is tough. The people are confused and usually swayed. Sometimes in the service of what is right, you gotta do terrible things. It breaks my heart.
I also am no moralist, sir.
That servant looked kind of
I enjoy your
camp, or
freedoms,
such as
Mr.
me.
Marston.
I'm trying to find a man, an American, an outlaw named Bill Williamson. I believe he came here to seek protection from another outlaw named Javier Escuela.
You're no moralist, but you hunt outlaws?
So it would seem. You heard anything of these men?
I am the government, or what is left of it. Outlaws seek each other. They're possibly hiding with thieves and killers who pose as freedom fighters in the hills around here. They're united under one traitor named Abraham Reyes.
Where could I find this Reyes?
If I knew, I would be there, hunting him with everything that is true within me. Reyes finds you.
Like cholera.
Something like that. But it's possible, though. My men are trying to lure him into a trap. Possibly, you could ride with us. And if everything goes okay, I'm sure the Coronel will help you.
Okay.
¡Vámonos!
Are you going to ride with me?
We'll ride with him. That's the easier option, isn't it?
Arre, caballo, arre! Hold on tight. We're in a hurry.
You did not expect such a warm welcome from the Mexican army, I can see.
I didn't know what to expect. I hadn't even crossed the border and I was being shot at.
You will hear a lot of words like tyrant and oppression. Here, words that the peasants have been taught, but do not understand. Meaningless words. The army is suffering a crisis of reputation.
Even I've heard about the colonel down here. He's not famous for his compassion.
This is the point. Have you met Coronel Allende? Do you know him? No. Like a papagayo? He just repeat lies you heard.
Maybe.
Allende is a good man, a strong man. He carries the weight of a million problems on his shoulders.
Am I supposed to pity him?
You gringos are so quick to judge. You love to talk badly of other people because it makes you feel better about yourselves. Maybe you should look in the mirror.
You're the one talking about this, and I ain't here to make judgment on the way of your government. I've got enough problems with my own right now.
This isn't America, Senor Marston. We are poor. Kindness must take a different form. What is better? To pull your arm around a hungry man, or to beat him until he grows some food to eat?
I think you need to answer that question yourself.
Who are these outlaws you hunt? This Billy, the cowboy, and his Mexican friend.
Bill Williamson's a fella I used to know, and Javier Escuela, well, I knew him too.
What do you mean? You know this man?
We was friends once. A part of the past I can't seem to get rid of.
The past is all that's real, my friend. It cannot be erased. That is the problem with the people here. They spend too much time dreaming about imaginary futures.
I know I can't change the past, but I'm sure gonna do something about the future.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, amigo. My country is full of American criminals, mostly in the service of the rebel pigs. Mexico is an easy place for a man to lose himself, whether he wants to get lost or not.
Hopefully not too easy. They ain't got much time to find these men.
There must be a high price on their heads.
The highest price.
Can I ask how much?
I'm not getting paid. It's a long story. I'm being made to do this.
I will never understand you Americans.
Me neither.
We have a system of law in Mexico, senor, and we do not tolerate people who think they can run with their own. However, if you help us, We help you, no one hides from Colonel Allende for long. This rebellion, it is a disease. It is killing this country.
Don't the people have the right to stand up for themselves?
The right? The right! Don't you throw silly ideas at me. What do you know about the rights of the Mexican people?
Very little. I'm just saying there must be something behind this rebellion.
I'll tell you what's behind there, Senor Marston. Lies. Insidious lies. The peasants are stupid, and like cows, they can be herded. It only takes a few men to move many.
Maybe they've just had enough of being called stupid.
You're talking about things you don't understand.
If you ask me something, I'm gonna give you an answer.
Are you a revolutionary? Is that why you're here?
I was once, I suppose, in a twisted kind of way. Thought I could change something if I fought hard enough.
Change what?
I don't know. Maybe that was the problem.
Revolution is always selfish. It is nothing but greed and ego. Individuals putting their own needs above those of others. It is people fighting for change when they have no idea what change is.
If you're a poor man who's been beat down all his life, any change is gonna seem good.
What? You think that overthrowing the government is going to make a poor man rich?
If you're not helping them, it's only natural they're gonna look for someone else who will.
For a tired old revolutionary, you are very naive. What do you want us to do? Walk around giving out money to every poor person in Mexico?
What a terrible idea.
First, they need to look at why they're poor. Then they need to go out and do some work rather than sitting on their culos talking about freedom.
All right, we've got to be
Who's
in
this
there
man we're
now.
looking for? The leader of the rebels?
Abraham Reyes, he's a traitor, a liar, a coward and a sinner, a hero who has done nothing. I have far more respect for the shit I looked this morning than I ever will for that pathetic worm.
That's a nice image.
He is from a rich family, a man born in a golden cradle, who pretends to fight for the poor. He's taking advantage of the ignorant and the weak-minded.
He must be telling the people something they want to hear.
Of course he is. All that bastard does is stand in a balcony giving speeches. It is easy to make promises you can never keep.
It takes more than a few promises to build an army.
Reyes wants power, nothing else. He doesn't care about anybody but himself. It's not far now. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
We will lure the rebels into a trap. There's a train leaving Chuparosa soon. We're going to escort it. They will think it's a supply train. There are no supplies on it.
Very clever.
We must throw the rats out of their holes. Give them some bait they can refuse.
They might outsmart us.
Come on, this way.
Come on!
There is a train. We must escort it to Casa Madrugada.
Alright, I'm gonna kill a load of rebels. Maybe I should put that on so I don't lose too much honor. Yeah. We'll just put that on. As long as you put a bit of cloth around your face, it doesn't really matter if you kill a load of people or that kind of thing. Although it's looking pretty peaceful so far.
Open fire!
Oh. Can't get there.
Come on! Come on! Come on, cabrones!
There's some more of them! On the east!
Whoa, whoa, dynamite. Get up.
There they are!
Alright, let's get ahead of him.
Come on! Left!
I think we've done it. Unless there's more there. Nope.
Guess the West still is wide!
Alright, that's gotta be it.
Yeah!
No. I guess we're not stopping there after all.
Let's go!
Sitting on top of that might be a good ambush. Oh. I don't have room there. Kind of blocking where it can shoot. Right, we're gonna catch up. Alright, here we are. That's better. Alright, let's try and get ahead of it. We'll go quicker on the road. Ah. I think we're finally done. So meet him in Casa Madrugada. Probably butchered that, but here we are.
Todo bien, compadre? You did a good thing for Mexico today. Coronel Allende will be very pleased.
Ah, they're not done yet. I see a rebel.
¡Los rebeldes están robando el tren!
Levántese, perezoso, que para que le estoy pagando. Marston, you're gonna have to do something.
What?
You have to go out there and stop the train before it crosses the bridge.
Yeah.
¡Todavía levántese! ¡Usted también! Y allá atrás, muévase. ¿Qué le pasa a usted? ¡Ay, Dios mío, levántese! ¡Ya mismo!
Alright, not over yet.
What are you waiting for? You have to go now!
Take out the rebels to retake the train.
That ain't nice!
Gonna need a rifle for that.
Come on, come on!
I can't remember if we can jump onto it from our horse, like in Red Dead 2. Doesn't look like it. Get alongside the front and jump onto the train. Ah, maybe we can. Yep. We're fucked. So this is a border crossing leaving Mexico. Let's just see where that is. All the way to the right. I don't know how this is. See, there is a train that goes around the map. It's always marked. You can see it there at Armadillo right now. And that loops all the way around as far as I can remember. So I don't know how that's going to affect it. Does it just stop when it reaches there now? Or are they going to rebuild that? Who knows, really. But I'm seeing... We can do a mission for him again. Or we can do a mission for Luisa Fortuna. I will go to one or the other and make a cut and let us in about now. Since I took quite a long time actually getting to DeSanto's missions, I've decided I'm going to do another of his. I already did quite a few missions for Landon Ricketts, and Luisa is more sort of related to him as far as I can tell, so yeah, let's do another of these. The Demon Drink.
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está pelado, ¿verdad?
No, mi excelencia. Mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablo es este cabrón?
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes. The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir.
Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet?
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine.
Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh? Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
Yeah, I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province. His father was a borracho, a drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes. My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. And these people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God! And they turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces that they would kill me if they could. They see only a tyrant. That is the way it is. These people need a ruler.
Well, sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston. Force, force, must be used if you're to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men are fighting at Tesoro Azul. Now, you head there and you lend your support. Baboso, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón? No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Follow me. We must hurry.
Right. Have I got the bandana on? It's probably just as well that I do, because, I think we're gonna be slaughtering more rebels, probably.
Let's go.
I'm doing questionable things, so, maybe it's best we don't get our honor down.
Our men left some time ago. We're already late. Come on. Let's see if you can race.
Oh, race. Alright then, I can do that.
Come on. Yeah.
No chit chat or anything like that. He's falling behind.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
There we go. Do without him in the way.
Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos debe un favor. Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Search the town for rebels.
No se distraigan.
Right.
Síganme, por favor.
Oh, oh. Why did we just walk in like that? Alright, hold on. This seems to glitched out. I'm holding an invisible gun in my hands, and that's not much use. Oh, sorry about this. He's not shooting. I don't know what's happened. I think I glitched somehow. I can't move. This is no good. I'm gonna try unplug my controller. Alright, sorry about that. Hopefully it works now. Nope, it's just running towards a wall. Oh, come on. I can't shoot, I can't move, he's just stuck doing that. was hoping that would stop him, but no. Okay, if they could kill me, that would help. Because this just isn't working. Yeah, do it. Oh, come on! That's better. Quick! Alright, hopefully we actually get control over ourselves now. I have no idea what happened there. Ah, now I can move. Why is he walking straight ahead when you can see that man there peeking there? This is much better. Need him out the way. Join the center in the center of town. I'm gonna loot the bodies first. And again, I apologize for whatever the hell that was in the first attempt. I had no control over him. It's very strange. Okay, that's about enough for me.
I heard the little horse crying in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to. There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
And what makes you think I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, Capitán de Santa. The fire bottles are over there.
I'm not keen on this. I'd rather just shoot them, to be honest. But that'll just fail the mission.
Burn it down to the ground.
Burn one of them.
Stop wasting time.
Alright, don't mind us doing a few war crimes there. It's, gotta do it.
beautiful.
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
It's a good thing we had our bandana on, I guess. We'll have lost quite a lot of honor for that otherwise, I'd imagine. But it's all okay, because we had the bandana on. Anyway, we have 2 missions. We can either go for another one with DeSanta, more war crimes, I'd imagine, or we can go to Luisa Fortuna. I haven't really decided what one we're going to do, but either way, that's going to be in the next part. If you want to see that, that'll be in the bottom right of the end screen, coming up about now.